Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel chapter 8 mid-level 1 course evaluation. This is the 8th chapter of Excel section of my IT-Lab course. I will solve this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. You can hire me for this assignment. I will produce A grade for you in this assignment. You can also hire me for this complete course including Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments and Access assignments. You can hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences or writing and programming assignment as well. So we will solve this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. I request you to subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you so much. Let's start this assignment and solve this from step 1. So the title of the assignment is Exp22 Excel chapter 8 mid-level 1 course evaluation. This is the newly introduced course Excel 2022. So first step of this assignment is start Excel, download and open the file name Exp22 Excel chapter 8 mid-level 1 course evaluation. So this is the Excel workbook that we are supposed to use to solve this assignment and I have already downloaded this. This is the Excel workbook where we are supposed to apply all the steps given in the instruction files. These are all the steps. There are total 12 steps. We will apply all this instruction to the Excel workbook and we will make this assignment in the final form to submit on my IT-Lab. So let's move to step number 2 because step number 1 is just about downloading the file. So step number 2 is use the frequency function in the range H5 up to H9 to calculate the frequency distribution of the course evaluations from the range D4 up to D35 based on the frequency bands located in the range G5 and G9. So basically we are given 3 ranges in step number 2. First range is H5 up to H9 where we are supposed to calculate the frequency distribution for the course evaluations. Then this is the second range that we will use in the frequency function to get the values for the course evaluation to calculate the frequency. So this is the third range that we will use as the bin range in the frequency function to do this step. So let's move to the Excel workbook and solve the step. So we will select the range that is H5 up to H9. So select this range and then type equal sign. Make sure you select this whole range before typing this equal sign. Then type frequency. So we are supposed to use the frequency function. Double click on it and now we are supposed to enter the function argument. So to enter the function argument just click on the insert function symbol. So data array is the course evaluations. So we are supposed to use the data from column D, that is the course rating. So we select this range that is D4 up to D35, that is the data array. This array is also mentioned in the instruction file D4 up to D35. So now we will select our bin range and bin range is given also, that is from G5 up to G9. So this is the bin range and click OK. So you can see that after using the frequency function we got the frequency distribution for the course rating mentioned in column D. So this is all about step number 2 where we were supposed to calculate the frequency distribution. So let's move to next step, that is step number 3. So in step number 3, it is saying that use the stdev.s function to calculate the standard deviation between the current values of all the course rating in H12. So we are supposed to calculate the standard deviation for the course rating, and we are going to use a function that is standard deviation for the sample, because we are using a sample for this standard deviation for the data. So let's do this step and use the standard deviation function to calculate the standard deviation for the course rating, and we are supposed to calculate this standard deviation in cell H12. So let's move to cell H12. So this is H12 and we are supposed to calculate the standard deviation. So we'll type an equal sign first, then type stdev. So there are two standard deviation functions. First is standard deviation for the population, and second one is the standard deviation for the sample. And we are supposed to use the standard deviation for the sample because we have a sample values. So click on it, and now we are supposed to enter the argument for the function. We can click on the insert function symbol, but I will directly select our range, that is the course rating range in column D, and press enter. So this is the standard deviation for the course rating that we got by using the standard deviation function. So we are done with step number 2 as well. So let's move to next step, that is step number 4. So I am doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. But if you have any problem, and if you want me to do this for you, I can do this assignment for you. I can do this complete course for you. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. So let's do step number 4. In step number 4, it is saying that use the variance.s function to calculate the variance between the current values of the course rating. So just like step number 3, where we calculated the standard deviation, now we are supposed to calculate the variance of the course rating in cell H3. So to do this step, we will simply go to cell H3 and we will enter the function for the variance, and then we will get the variance result for this one. So let's move to cell H13, and here we are supposed to use the variance function. So type an equal sign and write variance. So just like standard deviation, there are two functions for the variance for the population, but we are supposed to use the variance for the sample. Use this one and select the range, that is column D, because we are going to calculate the standard deviation for the course rating. So this will be our range D4 up to D35, and we will get the result. This is the variance for the course rating. So we have solved 4 steps so far, that is 30% of this total assignment. Let's move to next step, that is step number 5 now. So step number 5 is use the correlation function in the cell G17 to calculate the correlation between the GPA in the range C4 up to C35 and the course evaluation in the range D4 up to D35. So as we know that correlation is always between the two variables, and here the two variables are GPA and the course rating. So we are going to calculate the correlation between these two variables, that is the GPA and the course evaluation, and the respective columns are C and D. So we will use the range from C and from column D to get the correlation between these two columns. So let's go to G17 and use the correlation function for this. So this is G17 and we are supposed to use the correlation function here. So simply type an equal sign and type correlation. So correlation function is appearing there. Just click on it. And now we are supposed to enter the function argument. So click this insert function symbol. So we are going to calculate the correlation between the range in column C, that is C4 up to C35, and the range in column D, that is D4 up to D35. So we will select this range. So our array 1 will be from C, that is C4 up to C35, and then we will select our second array, that will be course rating, that is column D from D4 up to D35. So we have selected these two ranges because we are going to calculate the correlation between the GPA, that is column C, and the course evaluation, that is column D. So click OK and we will get the result. So this is the value for the correlation. So we have solved 5 steps so far, that is 40% of this assignment. You can see that 10, 20, 30 and 40. So we have solved 40 points out of 100 so far. Let me do next step, that is step number 6. So step number 6 is ensure the analysis tool pack is loaded. Create a descriptive statistic summary based on the course evaluation in column D. Ensure labels and summary statistic are included. Display the output in cell G19. So we are supposed to create a descriptive statistic, and this descriptive statistic will be based on the course rating in column D. So we can do this by using the data analysis tool. So let's go to the sheet and click on data tab. After clicking on the data tab, go to the data analysis. So we are supposed to create a descriptive statistic. So we will select this option and click OK. So our input range will be column D because we are going to create the descriptive statistic for the course rating, as it is mentioned in instruction. Column D is the data range. So we will use the input range, that is a column D. So select this range. So now next thing is ensure labels and summary statistic are included. So label in the first row, summary statistic we are supposed to check this box because requirement is show the summary statistic, and our output range, we will select the output range. Our output range is G19 because it is saying that display the output in cell G19. So we will select cell G19 from here. So click here and select G19. So let me repeat, our input range is column D. We are supposed to show the labels in the first row. We are supposed to show the summary statistic, and output range is G19. So that is all about step number 6. Let me show you the result for this one. So click OK. So we got the result for the descriptive statistic for the column D. So it is showing the mean, then the standard error, median, mode, standard deviation. You can see that we already calculated this standard deviation, that is 1.10, and matching to this one, that is our result. Then the sample variance, that is also equal to this one because we have already calculated this one. Then the skewness, range, minimum, maximum, sum and count. So this is the descriptive statistic of the column D that we calculated by using the data analysis tool pack. So let me go to next step because we are done with step number 6. So basically I have shown you 52 points of this assignment. So only 48 steps are left, or 48 points are left. So this is equal to 52 points that I have shown you in this video. I completed those 5 steps, 6 steps, and I have shown you how you can complete those steps. But for the remaining steps, I will just give you an overview so that you can complete those steps on your own. But if you want me to do this assignment, I am available. Just contact me on WhatsApp or email that is showing at the bottom of the screen. Contact me and I will do this assignment for you and I will do this course for you. So as I told you that I have shown you 6 complete steps, that is 52% of this total assignment. Now for the remaining steps, that is from step number 7 to step number 11, I will just give you an overview. So next step is we are supposed to insert a scatter plot. That is step number 7. And we are supposed to add the appropriate chart and axis label. So next step, that is step number 8, that is also linked to step number 7, because in step number 8 it is saying that add a linear trend line to the scatter plot with the equation and R square displayed on the chart. That the next step, that is step number 9, is also linked to this one. Position the chart so the upper left corner cell J4 and move the equation displayed on the chart to the upper left corner. So I have done this one. Let me show you this one. So this is the scatter plot that I have inserted. As I told you that I have shown you almost 60% of this assignment. I have shown you how you can complete those steps, but for the remaining steps I am just giving you the final version. So this is the final version of the scattered plot. So all these 3 steps are linked to that one. So next step is step number 10. In step number 10, it is saying that insert a box and whisker chart based on the GP values located in column C. Add an appropriate chart title and delete the axis label. Place the chart so the upper left corner is cell J19. So we are supposed to insert a box and whisker chart. So I have already done this one. Let me show you. This is the box and the whisker chart. I have already inserted this. So step number 10 is all about this chart that I have inserted, and I am showing you the final version for this. So this will be the box and whisker chart. So next step is step number 11. It is saying that insert a histogram based on the course setting. So we are supposed to insert a histogram. So I have already inserted this histogram. You can see the histogram here. So basically I have shown you this complete assignment. So this is the final version of this assignment. You can match the values here. There will be 3 charts: scatter plot, box and whisker chart, and histogram. So I have solved this. If you want me to do this assignment for you, you can contact me and I will do this assignment for you. You can have me for your complete course, including Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments. You can have me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, and all other writing assignment as well. So I request you to subscribe to my channel and like my videos as well. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. Thank you so much again.